And the Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now a look at the stats for Alec Burks.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Gallinari is out there with Durham. And it's Hayes in at the one spot. And for Cleveland, in at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with LeVert. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Ivey and Jones pulls it down. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley, a screen on Ivey. Mobley dishes to Jones. Gallinari passes to Hayes. Back to Gallinari. Ivey kicks to Hayes. Pass to Duren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivey. Cavaliers with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's Ivey. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
The first free throw is good. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps on the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
And Ivey drops them both. You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Kev, but yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Down low, here's Durant. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Mobley. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. Over Gallinari, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Hayes. He had 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
LeVert against Ivey to the left wing. LeVert sets a screen for Okoro. Mitchell outside. The 19-foot shot, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Ivey on the wing. LeVert defending. Passes it to Gallinari. He kicks it to Thompson. Back to Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Hayes. Good D by Mitchell.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
From downtown. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 6.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ivey. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
You know Ivey loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
Here's Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
LeVert against Ivey. Gallinari outside. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Gallinari. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson finds Hayes. Back to Thompson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Inside. Mobley misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Ivey passes to Gallinari. Mitchell against Ivey. Gallinari, a screen on Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ivey with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Ivey passes to Duren. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson surveying the floor. They set the screen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. With that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And here's Ivey, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. Gallinari passes to Duren, and he makes good on the layup. Duren's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Clippers.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now, Ivy following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebound, Detroit. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Mitchell passes to Jones, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Gallinari dishes to Ivy. Back to Gallinari. Now the pass to Ivy. They set the pick. Off target with his three.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now, here's Mitchell. Covered by Hayes. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
He just looks off this quarter. It looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Detroit making a switch here.
Now let's take a look now at the stats for Bogdanovich. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Clippers. Right side, Bogdanovich. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Here's Merrill. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, fourth.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Damian Jones. Then for the Pistons, Wiseman's checked in for Duren. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Gallinari. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here's Merrill. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Wade, a screen on Ivy. 5 on the clock. Mitchell. Pass to Merrill. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Now, here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Bogdanovich wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mitchell. He has 7, and it's Strus missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
29 seconds left to play here in the first. Wade outside. Pass to Strus. No good from outside. Detroit leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so is Jaden Ivey, making things happen for the Pistons. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Max Strus is out there with Georges Niang. Then there's Wade. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the 1. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And he's good on the 3-ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Ivy passes to Burks. Here's the dish to Wiseman. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Merrill. Passes to Strus. Wade sets the pick for Strus. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. And there's the pass to Ivy. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Merrill. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Wade. Detroit with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Pass to Sasser. Now Wiseman. He's got 6. Here's Ivy. 6 to shoot. Here's Sasser. And that one, good. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Wade, a screen on Ivy. Drains the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 12.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Kicks it to Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Cleveland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On the wing, Mitchell. It's Strus on the wing. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ivy on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. Merrill passes to Niang. He kicks to Mitchell. Here's Niang. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Niang, that's good. Niang's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ivy against Mitchell. Pass to Sasser. There's a good screen. Fires from deep. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Passes it to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Hayes, covered by Mitchell. And Hayes kicks to Ivy. Back to Hayes. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. For 3, Mitchell gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Bogdanovich finds Ivy. That one, no good. Excellent D from Wade. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Mitchell passes to Wade, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Niang, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A pass to Wiseman. Here's Thompson, and Jones sends it back. The shot's good from Wiseman. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Now, here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Pass to Niang. Takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy up top. LeVert defending. LeVert against Ivy. And Jones sends it back. Now, here's Mitchell. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Pass to Niang. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Bogdanovich in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Merrill. Mobley right side. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by LeVert.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hayes the pass to Bogdanovich. Over Okoro. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Merrill, covered by Hayes. Jones. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by LeVert. Mobley's got 8 points.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Now, here's Ivy. 10 points for him. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Thompson. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Great open look there. Gallinari's got his second basket.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
There's the pass to Jones. Mitchell looking it over. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Ivy against LeVert. On the left block, Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 12 in the game. The Cavaliers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 12. Here's Durant. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Okoro with it, working on Thompson. Here's Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. Duran pulls it in. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Jones kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ivy against LeVert, and they'll keep possession. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. And Gallinari kicks to Hayes. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Hayes hits them both. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Detroit. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect, because you almost need a perfect performance to win this now. And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
I'd like to see them work hard on the glass, use that box out, use it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Detroit, sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Duren out there with Gallinari, and it's Hayes in at the point guard. Mobley misses.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Ivy. No good with the triple.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The lead is 2. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Mitchell. Hayes, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
There's the steal. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the paint. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pistons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell, covered by Hayes. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Clock at 6. Jones finds Mobley. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mobley's got 15 points.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
Thompson, a screen on LeVert. Ivy against LeVert. Ivy with the bucket. 14 points for him.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
Ivy against LeVert. Over Ivy. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from LeVert.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Now, here's Duren. He's got 10. Thompson passes to Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
And that one falls for Ivy.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
And Ivy drops them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here is Mitchell. He's got 15. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 18 points.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Ivy passes to Duren.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Detroit, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Jones with it. Here's Mobley. Back to Jones. On the wing, Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gallinari kicks to Ivy. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayes on the mark with the 15-footer.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Mitchell passes to Jones. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gallinari on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
And Jones now atop the key. To the middle. And Mobley Mobley throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Ivy. 16 points for him. No good on the triple. Mitchell outside. Here's LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Okoro. LeVert against Thompson. Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got 20.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Hayes the pass to Duren.
And let's take a look now at LeVert's numbers. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
He's off on the first. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the second free throw, good. Here's Mitchell. He's got 18. For the tie, he lays it in. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Cleveland.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
Driving in, Ivy finds Hayes. Back to Ivy. Thompson passes to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy, no one around him. Here's Duren. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Duren's got 14 points for the game. Pass to Niang. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. And both free throws good for Mobley. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Gallinari up top. Fires for 3. Out to Thompson. Gallinari, a screen on LeVert. A second chance effort. Off the left rim and out. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Evan Mobley with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Bojan Bogdanovich, 3rd.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
There's so many great scorers at the small forward spot in the NBA. To make this list, you got to have a ridiculous amount of firepower.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Hayes, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Mobley. Here's Merrill, covered by Hayes. Merrill can't hit. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Hayes, the pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Gallinari. Shoots over Niang. That's good from Gallinari on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
LeVert finds Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The pass to Merrill. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Merrill's got 6 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 11 points in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking